Anthony.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Yasel Antuna. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
Plays at one now.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Krizan is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Cole Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Cole Freeman.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Now batting, Adderling Ruiz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
We got one. Here we go now. Let's go.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll be back in standing up. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Got it.
Zanin will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Jeremy De La Rosa will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jeremy De La Rosa.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and a dive, but he's back. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Freeman is off of first with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And this will be fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Rumble Ponies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Walker Lockett claims the win out of the pen, his first. Carson Teal pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Tyler Anthony hammers down the save, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Tyler Anthony takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 49, Tyler Anthony.
Digging in once again, Jack Conley. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Jack Conley.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Second baseman, Valdez.
Now here it comes. Down the left field line and deep.
Wall.
Zanin is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Raul Rivas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9, Raul.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
We got two.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And it's fouled away. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Rumble Ponies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Steven Gonsalves notches his third win of the year. Number 68 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Tyler Anthony records the save, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brody Kerner will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Ben Ruda, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Hey, let's go right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball in for a strike. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, Dero, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
He's got it. And there's 1 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
At the plate, Dave Hanna, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average not so hot, down at 210 for the season. No home runs as of yet, 9 driven in. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Batting third.
At the plate now, John White. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. So coming to the plate, Jay Schultz. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a step off. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, no outs here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Isaiah Gilliam. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Isaiah Gilliam.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he struck him out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Into the box now, Trey Ambergy.
The designated hitter.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Game yourself.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Leading off the inning, Robbie Hinton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Robbie Hinton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's popped up. And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Batting it.
Into the box, Jorge Saez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Let's turn 2. Get the first one.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Hinton aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, I've got no outs.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back.
Let's go now. Throw that 2 for 1.
And another throw over. Here's Caleb Cowart, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down.
Nope.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, no problem. Get us out of here, huh?
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. And Binghamton is out in front, 1-0. Digging in, Dave Hanna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Dave.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
One down.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Isaiah Gilliam. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on